Hamjambo. My name is Sarah Itenya Sikolia. I am a founder at Beyond Care Center. So at Beyond, we are keen at taking care of girls, giving them life skills, and ensuring that they have education on sexual reproductive health in line to end teenage pregnancies. Yes.
All right. And it just so happens to be the start of the 16 days of activism against GBV. I see somebody clapping. I'm getting to you. Hi, Rose. I've met you before now, but I'm cheating. For those who've not met you, perhaps you can introduce yourself in full and tell us who you're representing this morning.
Okay. Habari ya asubuhi. I'm Rose Kokonya, a retired public servant. I was a gender manager in a state corporation, and I've never left that space of gender disability mainstreaming. I'm happy to be here.
All right. We are happy to have you. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mercy Mureithi from Murang'a County, representing Justice Advocacy and Empowerment Center.
All right, all the way from Murang'a this morning. Amazing. Hi.
Habari zenu. I'm Dorcas Jema from Site of Relief.
All right. Thank you for being here. You were clapping. I've gotten here finally.
Habari zenu. Good morning, everyone. My name is Linda Kagota. I work for the Canadian High Commission as a gender specialist. My portfolio, of course, is gender equality and women empowerment programming. We've been long-term partners with Crown Trust and other prime partners implementing the Women's Voice and Leadership program in Kenya. Very happy to be here. Thank you.
And thank you for your support. I see a gentleman here looking.
Langu ni Mboto Mwaura from Nairobi City Water and Sewerage Company. Thank you.
Very much. Actually, you saw as part of the panel discussions, that is one of the topics. And actually, it's part of the objective of the meeting. So we thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right. Aha, how are you?
Grand morning. Grand morning.
Grand morning.
This is Joseph Wafula from Unlimited Youth Kenya. In partnership with Kariobangi Social Justice Center, we do reclaim riparian land along Madare River. Yes, thank you. And we do vertical gardening also.
Interesting. We have to hear more about that. Can you do better than grand morning? Here you go.
Good morning. I'm Monica. I'm a sign language interpreter.
Oh, yay. Thank you for being here.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Minnie Mbesa. I'm representing the Kenya Sign Language Interpreters Association, and today I'll be your sign language interpreter.
Very good to have you here, Minnie. Let's talk to these ladies sitting next to. Oh, I skipped someone. Hi. You've been here from the very start. Your name, the organization you represent?
Hi, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. My name is Suzanne Trexel, and I work for Global Affairs Canada, so the government of Canada. And I normally work from our headquarters in Canada. And so we're here a bit to learn more about the project we support, the Women's Voice and Leadership, through which this event was possible. And thanks to our partner, Crown. Thank you.
Thank you for being here this morning. Ladies, I have not forgotten about you. I'm back. Grand morning. Here you go.
Good morning. My name is Wangari. I am self-employed, and I do work with Crown.
Very nice to meet you, Wangari.
Good morning. My name is Chebet Amdani. I am a trustee of Crown Trust.
All right. The name sounds familiar. Thank you for being here.
Morning, everyone. My name's Selena from West Pokot. I came to represent an organization, Pokot Women Empowerment Organization. We do advocate SGBV and also encouraging women on leaderships. And currently, we are fighting climate change. Thank you.
Watu wa Pokot wametuma na salamu.
Nimesahau. So, pokeeni salamu kutoka watu wa West Pokot. Wako wazima. Thank you.
Shukran.
Wow. Morning, everyone. Yes, I'm happy to be here today. My name is Mwanaharusi Kombo from Kwale County, Sauti ya Wanawake. Mwanaharusi Kombo from Kwale County. I'm representing Sauti ya Wanawake Kwale.
I was just confirming mwanaharusi. Kama harusi wedding. Sitasahau hiyo. At all. Hi. Good morning.
Habari zenyu. Naitwa Ann Mumbua. I'm a spoken word artist.
Ooh. Oh, am I skipping? Are you our rapporteurs? Very fancy title. All right, I'll leave them to their work. Hi, how are you this morning?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Soila Rasha, a freelance journalist and also a member of AMWIC.
Nice to meet you, Soila. I'll give these ladies a chance to get settled in, but nitakuja hapa. Habari yako? Jina lako na labda una represent organization ipi au wanawake, youth?
Habari zenu, kwa majina ni Christine na present women. Dagoretti North.
Dagoretti North. Haya, sasa tunashukuru. Haya, na wewe mam?
Kwa majina naitwa Drusira Nyanjama na present Dagoretti North.
So ulisema?
Drusira Nyanjama.
Drusila? Drusila? Okay. Nice to meet you, Drusila.
Habari zenu. Kwa majina ni Jacqueline Kerubo na present Dagoretti North.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Jacqueline. My mom was called Jacqueline, so I can't forget. I've been here, so I cross over to the back. No, I see new faces. Did we speak? Yes. Here we are.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rhoda Kidhure, mental health professional based in Nairobi. Yeah, thank you.
Nice to meet you, Rhoda. Let's see who's sitting next to you. Habari yako? Jina lako, na umetoka wapi? Nini imekuleta huku leo asubuhi?
Good morning. Majina zangu naitwa Damaris Mwikali na toka Dagoretti North na present women.
All right. Damaris, thank you for being here. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Margaret Wamaitha from a group called Warembo Unique, representing Warembo Unique.
Pia we ni mrembo. Suitable. All right. Yeah? Okay. Utasimama ndo wakuone vizuri. Pia wale wako kule.
Morning. Majina zangu ni Lucy Wamboi na present Dagoretti North.
Nice to meet you, Lucy.
Good morning. My name is Lillian Babu from Dagoretti North.
All right. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Lillian.
Good morning. My name is Beth Mandwa from Dagoretti North.
Nice to meet you, Beth.
Morning. My name is Wilkista Nyango from Dagoretti North.
Nice to meet you, Wilkista.
Morning. My names are Gladys Auma from Dagoretti North.
Very nice to meet you.
Morning, everyone. My name is Fatuma Mboya from Dagoretti North.
Habari zenu. Jina langu ni Farhia Abdi na present Dagoretti North.
Thank you for being here, Faria.
Morning. My names are Caroline Imbali, Dagoretti North.
Nice to meet you, Caroline.
Morning. My name is Halima Hassan kutoka Dagoretti North.
All right. Halima.
Morning. My name's Alice Wamboi from Dagoretti North.
And I think I'll wind it up here, although I'm seeing a gent, one of the few gents in the building, so I'll end it with you. Here we go.
Habari zenyu. Kwa majina naitwa Rukia Abdi, nimetoka Dagoretti North, nawakilisha women huko.
Thank you for being here, Rukia. Full circle, back to you.
Thank you, Madam MC. I'm Samuel Maina, all the way from the great county of Nyandarua. Currently at Nyandarua, we are rehabilitating and planting we call bamboo jang across Lake Olbolosat, because the river is a bit draining, and also St. Martin's Nyahururu.
Okay, thank you for being here this morning. I think for those who will join us from now, mtawev. Yay, umetoka wapi, Dagoretti North? Oh, okay, representing Dagoretti North here in the building. For those who've just joined us, I'm your MC this morning. My name is Olive Burrows, and I want for the next 5 to 7 minutes to hand over this mic to a gentleman I saw in the back there, Stephen Itiakorit has an exercise for us to mark the start of the 16 days of activism against GBV, gender-based violence. Steve, you can wave. All right, are you ready to start? Okay. And just a reminder that this event is being streamed, so there are people who might not be in the room who are able to view the proceedings. Where is Lillian?
Good morning. As we told you yesterday, we were going to have your national ID card or exhibition card for the exhibition. It is easy for exhibition. If you don't have it, you must go and bring it.
Is that the next room? I was wondering, where is that sound coming from? No, you don't need to. Okay, for the purposes of this meeting, no, you do not need your ID card, and you do not need to have a copy and put it on your table. No. Steve, if you're good to go. That confused me a little bit.
Thank you very much, Olive. Protocol observed. My name is Stephen Itiakorit. I'm a World University Service of Canada volunteer. Today is the annual Rights Women Conference, but also coincides as the International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women, where we talk about power inequality. When you talk about violence, we talk about power inequality. So we are going to go through an exercise of experiencing what it means to have power imbalance. It will inform our discussions today when we talk about barriers to advancing climate change. So I will ask 3 volunteers who don't fear heights, who are able to stand on top of a chair. That is it. You should have comfortable shoes, and you should be able to stand on top of a chair. I need 3 volunteers, 3 female, and 3 men, 3 women. Please take a spot. 3 volunteers, please. Yes, sir. Come forward. Yeah. 3 volunteers, please. 3 volunteers. I need 2 more men. 3 volunteers, please. Where are the men in this building? 3 volunteers, please. And 3 women, please. And ushers, kindly send me the 3 chairs, please. One moment as the ladies come. Please come. Please join us here. It's a simple exercise. Let me walk and pick him, because at this point, we have to save our time. May I have the 2 of you please join us in front? The 2 of you. Let's go. Thank you. Ushers, 3 chairs, please. Yeah, 3 chairs. So in this exercise, we will have these volunteers mirror as what it means to experience power imbalance. So they will stand in pairs. So I will ask the ladies, please, to choose your pair. Choose a male to pair up with for this exercise. Feel free. It's only for the purpose of the exercise, please. For the purpose of this exercise. So the first pair, please stand here. The second pair, a little here. The third pair, a little here. Put it here. More chairs, please. I will ask the men to sit on the chairs and the women to stand in front of the men, please. When your chair arrives, you sit on your chair. One last chair, please. Sir, do you mind to hurry? Thank you. I will ask the women to pick their notebooks. Pick your notebook, please. Notebook. Pick a notebook, please. Thank you. So, stand in front of your pair, Facing them, please. Yes, so, in this exercise, we will ask the men to stand on top of the chair.
Okay. Kindly lend me your ears.
Okay, sorry for that. So we will ask the men to stand on top of the chairs. Sorry for that background. So let's ignore the background noise, please. So, sorry. We will ask as the men and the women in this exercise, we are going to draw a circle with an equal sign together. So the women will have their hands on the back. The rules of the exercise are the women should have their hands on the back throughout all the hands. So you will work out a mechanism of both of you drawing a circle with an equal sign in the middle as projected. Project for us the image, please. As projected in the screen. A circle in the middle of a circle and a square. The men must not bend, please. So work out a mechanism. And remember, the women, keep your hands behind. So we'll draw that image. Marker, please. All of you have to hold a marker, please. All of you have to hold the marker to draw a circle and equal sign. When you're done, show us your image. Okay. Show the audience your image, please. Okay, that's image for pair 1. This is the image for pair 2. This is the image for pair 3. So let's swap. Let's swap. The women get on top. Please make sure you're comfortable. And make sure your shoes are comfortable. And we go through the same, we repeat the same. Draw another circle. The men down, make sure that your hands are on the back. And together, hold the marker to draw the pen. Together, hold the marker to draw the circle. When you're done, show us your exercise, your image, please. Are we all seeing? Okay, so I will ask the pair a few questions. I will ask the women first, one representative. How was it to stand down? How did it feel for you to stand down?
To stand down? Yeah. Powerless.
She felt powerless. For the men, how was it to stand up?
I can say just shows the power in men.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for them, please. Now, we are the community. We are the community. As a community, we influence rules of the game. So as a community, we feel men should not feel powerful, right? So the rules have changed. And as a community, the audience, please, let us read our affirmation from the screen, please. Together, let's read. Sorry, it's a different image. Project for me the next slide, please. As a community, we influence rules, we influence perspectives, we change. So as a community, let's read this. In our community, everybody is equal. No one has the right to use their power over another person. So the rules have changed, Cindy. So together, let's draw another circle and show the audience the differences. Together now. The perfectest, if that word exists, circle you can draw together. And show us, please. Show the audience. Do we see the difference? Do we see the difference in change of the circles? Do you notice the difference in the change of the circles? Yes, so in this exercise, we've learned that power imbalance between women and men is not healthy. And it's not healthy for everyone. It creates tension, as you saw in the exercise. It also creates a struggle. You see how they were struggling to draw circles? But also, it creates resentment. You remember what she said? I felt powerless. I felt not given the chance to draw the circle. I felt the ground was unleveled. That's what it means when there is power imbalance in the community. Secondly, you can take your seats, please. Secondly, when someone uses their power over another person, put it down. Secondly, when someone uses his or her power over another person, the two are not able to properly together reach their goals. When power is not balanced, we cannot transform this country. We cannot advance climate change. We cannot clean the other river we are talking about. The river what? Someone talked about cleaning some river somewhere today in the introductions. We cannot do that. We cannot we cannot make COP decisions that change this country. It's only when power is balanced. When women and men create a balance of power in their relationships, when women and men create power in their create power balance in their relationships, that it creates a non-violent relationship. It creates space for both of us to work together. And only I will end and say that if we communities speak out, if we here in this room speak out against power inequality in our communities, so shall we influence change in our communities. But when we keep quiet, so shall we perpetuate, so shall we encourage the violence tendencies in relationships. And I hope this exercise will educate us further when we are talking about climate change, when we are talking about the barriers. In one of the presentations today, in the discussions today, is sex for water. You will learn what that means in the discussion today. So there are barriers such as sex for water in our communities. Can you imagine what it means to give yourself out for a jerrycan of water? And we shall not reach the goals of climate change. Thank you very much. Good day.
Makofia, Steve, all are expecting to get out of this annual Women's Rights Convention today. Do you all have a program in front of you? Kila mtu akona program? I really want to know what part of this program, and that is a conversation 40 a.m. and 12:10 p.m. being noon, and it will be moderated by Mheshimiwa Beatrice, a panel discussion on gendered impacts of climate change. This will be moderated by Ellie Joy. I saw her somewhere. Hi, Ellie. Good to see you. It was hard to, thank you for wearing bright colors. You're hard to miss. All right, then we'll have a conversation on women's voices in climate justice and gender justice. This one will be moderated by Eunice Oyule. Is Eunice here? Eunice? Okay, perhaps she's still on her way. Then we'll hear from the choir, then take a lunch break. Thereafter, I will moderate a conversation on climate change and the importance of food sovereignty. And then thereafter, we'll look at the theme of COP27, Kenya's commitments and international partnerships, the way forward, and then we conclude the session. So I'm curious to hear from those who are gathered here this morning, what they're particularly interested in hearing from this session, what your objectives are. They're the objectives of the meeting, but see, everybody here came with an objective, to gain something, to get some information. So, Nancy, hi, do you have a mic? All right, so I'm going to count every seventh person. Every seventh person for each line to tell us what their expectations are, right? Okay, so, and just to let you know, that our chief guest has already arrived. That is CS Alice Wahome, and she's the CS for Water, Sanitation, and Irrigation, and she'll be making her way down in 10 minutes. So if we can be patient a little bit, then we can officially kick off the program. But I'm curious to hear what your expectations are. So I'll count 1, 2, 3. This line, it's rigged. Minnie, it's rigged, this line. I'll start with the second line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, she's with the organizers. So I'm going to start from which side? That side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our gentleman from Nairobi Water. Can you give him the mic?
Yeah, the expectations broadly. This is a forum which is discussing issues of development. And the players from the time of creation, we have males and females. I think one of the key things that we all expect is that when the two broad categories of players come together, then we fasten development. So there are several issues in the program. Among them are issues of gender-based violence, especially with respect to access to water. So what can be done? So we always call for clarion call, where we say not only water for all in terms of access, but we also talk about all for water in terms of responsibility. Kila mtu akona jukumu fulani. I think other topical issues include these issues that were concluded the other day in Egypt, climate change, and how they all affect all those other systems. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So I will start with the next line from that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nancy, the lady in the red jumper. Hello. What are you looking to get out of this gathering, out of this convention? You can give her the mic.
Pardon?
What are you looking to get? What are your expectations? What do you want to hear?
I want to hear about water and environment. Yeah.
Water and the environment.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll count now from the lady. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Siko Dagoretti North. Okay,